It was 1:07 a.m. The house was quiet in the way only betrayal makes it quiet. Not peaceful, careful. My phone vibrated once on the nightstand. I didn't rush to it. I already knew who it was. I let the screen glow in the dark for a few seconds, like a warning flare. Her name. One message. Don't wait for me tonight. No apology, no explanation. Just a decision she made without me. I stared at the ceiling instead of the phone, counted my breaths, slow, even, controlled. I walked to the living room, past the framed photos where she still looked like someone I knew. I turned on one lamp, sat down, picked up my phone. I took a picture, not of myself, of the empty side of the bed, neatly made, cold. I sent it with one line, "Don't worry, no one is waiting for you." Sent. 7 minutes passed. Then her phone started ringing. Not mine, hers. On the kitchen counter, she had forgotten it again. That's when I knew the night was finally honest. I didn't always suspect her. Suspicion grows like mold, quiet, slow, invisible until it isn't. It started with delays, excuses that sounded practiced, laughter she no longer shared with me. She began protecting her phone the way she once protected our marriage. Screen down, notifications off, smiles aimed away from me. I told myself I was imagining it. Men do that when they're afraid of what the truth might cost. But fear doesn't survive patterns. She stopped asking where I was, stopped caring when I came home late, stopped fighting. That was the strangest part. When someone cheats, they don't always act guilty. Sometimes they act free. That night, as her phone kept ringing, I finally allowed myself to touch it. No password. She trusted the lie more than me. The messages weren't graphic. They were worse. Plans, jokes, private language. A man who knew her moods, who knew when she'd say, "I'm staying late," and mean something else. I put the phone down. I didn't shake, didn't rage, didn't cry. I felt something colder. Clarity. I didn't confront her. That's what emotional people do. I became patient. I watched her the way predators watch water, waiting for the reflection to betray movement beneath the surface. I checked phone records, crossed dates, compared timelines. Every work night had a twin, same number, same hours. I followed once, from a distance, saw her park 2 streets away from a place she'd never mentioned, saw the hesitation before she got out, saw the smile she hadn't worn for me in months. I went home and made dinner, asked how her day was. She lied easily. That's when I understood something important. She wasn't confused, she was choosing. The proof arrived on a Thursday, printed, clean, undeniable. Phone records, photos, a hotel receipt she didn't know was linked to our joint account. I placed everything in a folder, white, ordinary. That night she walked in smiling. "Hey," she said. I nodded. "Sit," I said. She laughed nervously, sat anyway. I slid the folder across the table, didn't open it, didn't explain. She did that herself, page by page. Her breathing changed first, then her face. "Listen," she started. I raised one finger. "No," I said, "just read." When she finished, she looked at me like a stranger she'd underestimated. "How long?" she whispered. I leaned back. "Longer than you think," I said. I didn't yell. I didn't insult her. I told her the truth, that I had already moved my savings, that the lawyer already knew, that the version of me she thought was asleep had been awake for months. The power drained from her slowly. That was the point. She reached for my hand. I stood up. "You didn't forget me," I said. "You replaced me." Silence. I walked to the bedroom and took one bag, only what I needed. At the door I turned once. "You texted me not to wait," I said calmly. I listened. I left. Now the house is quieter, not careful, honest. I don't replay her apologies. I don't imagine revenge scenes. I already had mine. She lives with the echo of being exposed. I live with clarity. Some people lose love. Some lose control. I lost nothing I didn't already give away. And I will never wait for someone who chose to leave before they walked out.